morning, children. Welcome back to your social science class. Chapter 3, Ancient Towns and Scriptures, Part 1. We often hear two words, culture and civilization. Do you know its meaning? Culture is a matter related to human life, or even you can say Sanskruti, while civilization is a developed by human being which he creates with his own creativity and skill. Civilization means the the human being which has been create their own skills and creativities. Centuries old civilization still inspires the human life. Old centuries still inspire us. Their civilizations means the way of staying, their lifestyle still inspire us. Let us study about the Harappan civilization. Let us start with our Harappan civilization. You can see the places of Harappan civilizations. Many places has been given to you. All this shows you the Harappan civilization means the time of Harappan civilization. No, Harappan civilization also as Indus civilization. Harappan civilization is also called as Indus civilization. Many of the places, the civilization in the northwestern part of India includes Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, Lothal, Dholavira and Kalingbana, etc. Here, the names of Harappan civilization is few Harappan civilization is also mentioned to you. Now let us get information of the town planning of some major cities of their features. Now let us study about the town planning and their features of these mentioned cities and their features. How they used to plan their city and how they have planned it their city. Planning and the architecture in Mohenjo-daro. In this model, you will learn about the town planning and the architecture of Mohenjo-daro, one of the main urban settlement of Harappan civilization. One of the most unique features of Harappan civilization was the development of large centers such as Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. Harappa, although was the first site to be discovered, Mohenjo-daro became well known because of its one of the large urban settlement of Harappan civilization. Archaeological has found that the city Mohenjo-daro was divided into two parts: the citadel and lower town. The citadel was higher, and the lower town was larger and lower. Archaeologists believe that the citadel believe believe that the citadel has the best settlement by some important structures such as great bath and warehouses, whereas the lower town were consists with houses and workshops. The warehouses in citadel are massive structure, as they found the lower part was made up of bricks and the upper portion was made up of wood. They have a great bath in Citadel area. It was a large and rectangular in shape. The archaeologists believe that it was made for a special event, and it was surrounded by all four sides one corridor. And the tank was made up of gypsum that makes the water tight, and it has a stepway, one in the north and other in the south. The tank has a brick and huge drain in one side. Most of the houses has a central courtyard and with different rooms surrounded the courtyard was the activity such as cooking and weaving. 3700 BC, Lothal, one of the world's earliest docks and the advanced ancient, certainly the gems of Indian civilization, attached with the ancient city of Harappan and Mohenjo-daro. Due to this cherished people and culture, the city of art and architecture, masterpiece stones and gems. It has wonderful engineering techniques. These walls shows the story of Lothal, brilliant and the beginning of supreme civilization, inspired the other Asian cities in the world. The site has been nominated as the UNESCO World Heritage Site. You can even see the artifacts recovered from the excavations in the Archaeological Survey of India, Lothal Museum, which is 65 kilometers away of Ahmedabad city. As recently as 1971, that was Dholavira, also known as Kota, is among the five largest here cities of spreads over the 100 acres. This model city was had two huge drainage systems. Two stormwater runnel, the Manhar in the south and the Mansur in the north. A remarkable feature of this city was its tremendous scene of a town planning. You can see how they have planned their towns, the way of their living. It has been believed that the ruler lived in the upper town is also called citadel, which has majestic mansions and was fortified with a huge wall just middle town, where well-to-do classes must have lived in the evidence from the neat arrangement of the spacious house. The third town was the lower town where the probably populated people such as potter and farmers. The different layer altering the town tell the story of the seven stages of this metropolis, and what a unique about this ancient settlement was its water management system. Imagine a sophisticated water harvesting systems of ponds and dams to harnessing water from the two rivulets, but the channel was used to divert the water from the Manhar to rivulet to fill the reservoir. This wonderfully cutted circular base of the pillar tell us about what a heavy machinery did they use in those times. Funeral site where only objects dear that departed souls were. Kids, just one thing that the people of Dolavera believed their life after the death also. They believed their life is also of that the people used to live after the death also. Their soul still exists even after they are died. Full beats human and animal. Terracotta figureness. Decorative motif. Copper and bronze. Articles, fine tools. Beautiful scenes. All these artifacts tell us and reflect a fluent urban lifestyle of those people who lived here in Dolavira.